Alrighty, hello again, this is Trice Majestus, and we're back in Elite Dangerous Odyssey, back to deep space exploration, heading out to Sagittarius A Prime, so let's get in game and get things rolling. Alrighty.
System scan complete.
Good evening.
Good evening. You're in solo?
No, I should be in open.
It said solo. Alright, let's see here.
Landing clamps disengaged. You have liftoff.
Nope, says I'm in open play. Okay.
Okay.
Well, considering I can see you.
See me? Oh. You mean on me? I just don't see your body yet.
Oh, you're...
Away from the destination.
Ah, you're not on the bridge. You're back there. Okay.
Where are you at?
In a ship right outside the bridge.
Well, that explains why I can't see you. Ain't nothing here but a star.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I better land it again. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Please follow standard docking protocols, Commander. Landing complete. Commence.
Hello, Squirrel Lords Gaming. Welcome back. Oh, there you are.
Hello.
No gravity. Magnetic contact active.
Got it down now. So, I guess, make a jump.
Yep. Not much here to look at, so I might as well jump on.
Right in the eyes. Okay, so set A. Better go.
I didn't realize you could control the carrier from the on-foot menu.
Yeah.
I've never actually tried that. $16. Well, that's with the jump times.
That's the normal jump time for me.
Oof.
What do you have for jump times?
I have no idea. I thought that was 10 as a minimum.
Usually 16 is the normal, unless they're busy.
No, I can't say I do a whole lot of jumping anymore. Oh, I should check and see if Darkwing is full up on platinum. I'll have to do that later. Boy, yesterday I completely lost track of what day of the week it is. I thought yesterday was Sunday, so I was like, yeah, I got work tomorrow. No, I don't.
That's what I thought. I would have been all the way there by now, but right after the stream, I just went to bed.
Can't say I blame you. Hello, Will, today. Welcome back.
I didn't get up until like 5 in the morning and started jumping in earnest.
Oh, poor Ernest. He must have foot marks all over his body by now. Oh, well, today is online.
I sent you a picture of my route.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go see if I got that somewhere.
It was taken before I had reached where you were.
Aha. Okay.
It shows the distance out to your carrier.
Yeah, way the heck out there, yeah. Maybe I'll pop that on the stream for a little bit. Let's kind of see.
We're at the last 4 jumps of that string of markers.
Oh, okay. Let me get that up on the stream. It's a lot of distance we covered in a very short period of time.
Yeah. Like I said, if I'd have started jumping right after stream, I'd be here by now.
Yeah, well, only 4 jumps at 15 minutes apiece. We could be there by the end of the hour. Let's see. Hello, Shane, and hello, James. Welcome back, guys. All right, let's go back to this. Did that white dot go away? Huh, I think it did. Maybe it was a dead pixel. Or something, a piece of dust in front of the lens or something. No more white dots in the forehead. Although I still have crazy eyes. Very, very bloodshot eyes from where they poked me. As you can see, it's a little less blurry than it was yesterday. So. The first day is the worst. I mean, on Friday, I could, you know, by the time it got to stream time, I still couldn't read text on the screen, and it was rather painful to look at look at the screen at all. So it was just like, okay, fine, I'm just sleeping this off. So my appointment was 8 o'clock in the morning on Friday. 12 hours later, most of the fog had gone away. Shortly after they poked the holes in me, I couldn't see more than 10 or 15 feet. Hello, Jean-Marc. Welcome back. And so, by the time it came around to stream time, I could see the screen, but it was painful to look at. Just way too much light. So then, sleep it off overnight. By 10 a.m. the next morning, I was mostly okay. My vision wasn't what I'd like it to be. Well, then again, it will never be what I like it to be. But it certainly, oh, shush you. Boy, she's wordy. But, it's still a little, trace bit where things weren't quite readable at the normal distances I can read them. And it's like, okay, but, you can't, throw my life on hold that much, so I had to go out and do things. By Saturday night, I was still having trouble reading my second monitor, but other than that, it was okay. This morning, things seem pretty much okay, but the eyes are still, showing signs of having the needle hit a blood vessel. So, but at least my vision's reasonably clear. And hopefully the next system we go to is more than just a star.
Yeah.
Although Squirrel Lord's Gaming better show up quick or he's going to miss the jump. Provided we don't mauve at her again.
I think Thorpe's trying to get a hold of me.
Aha! He's only 24,000 light years away from us. Yeah, let's invite him to the team, just for the heck of it. I don't know if he's got a working mic, but...
Oh, disappeared off the list.
Oh, well, I still see him there. Although apparently the team request timed out.
I just sent one.
Too bad they don't have any crazy hats you could put on.
Your helmet.
Oh, I suppose they have the pumpkin helmet. You could have that on.
He's back on my list now.
Yeah, it looks like he was a.
Menu.
Boy, I seem to be restless in my seat there.
Yeah, you were kind of squirming around.
Yeah, well, I put it on the free camera. You're sitting nice and still, and I'm squirming all over the place.
Wishing to remain in the system must leave the carrier within the next 3 minutes.
Well, I'll try and invite him to the team again.
I did. I just did.
Oh, okay.
Request sent. Let's see what else. I get some comms.
A new commander has
Check.
joined your team.
There he is.
I have headphones and a really nice mic, and I got the headphones so I could use the really nice microphone without everybody having to hear my really nice speakers and the microphone.
Welcome aboard.
Thanks.
Did you get you some Titan?
I did.
Good.
Who's ringing? It's still ringing. Oh, there we go.
Kind of hoping Squirrel Lords Gaming would show up before we jump, but he's only got 4.5 minutes. And it's a little early for him. Well, I'm kind of surprised the captain's chair is not the best seat in the house for this. Or owner's chair, or whatever you want to call it up there. I don't know why I got the squirmies going on. That's kind of weird.
Services are offline. Network access is temporarily unavailable.
Got ants in my pants. Either that or my britches are too tight.
Attention, carrier is now under pre-flight lockdown. All services have been suspended.
Do do do. How many hearts has that Titan got left? Oh, why did that not work? Oh, did I lose voice?
Yeah, you did. I don't know how or why, but
Oh, maybe it's when I went into the camera suite.
all right.
I was looking at Commander Meccan's stream yesterday, and he has some sort of live heart tracker. And yesterday afternoon, the Titan still had 79% health.
Oh, wow. It's got a long ways to go. But then again, we're damaging it at this point, which...
Yeah, there's a lot of people in there. I mean, I just went in and shot it once. There's people actively trying to get it to go.
Right.
All right, I'm looking at the screen and I'm seeing Chris's name and Thorpe's name, and next to Thorpe's name there's like a little icon. It looks like a system icon with an X on it.
Yeah, he's not in the same system as us.
Okay, that's what that means. All right.
I'm looking at my statuses. I don't see a single one of them that says defenseless. I got dangerous, elites, helpless, soldier, but like...
It's probably the on-foot rating.
Well, that would be my mercenary rank, and there I'm just a soldier.
Yeah, I don't know.
Alright, the voice on the stream versus like live voice on the stream, that's weird.
Yeah, I can't even watch the stream while we're doing this, because it'll get too confusing. I go back and watch it later. Here we go.
Here we go. Boom.
I hope we don't get discos like we did yesterday.
Yeah, that was annoying.
Well, you finally quit squirming in your seat.
Oh, well, that's good.
With the G-force.
You ever watch The Expanse? The sci-fi show on Amazon?
No.
That was, it was a pretty neat show, because like when ships accelerate, if you weren't strapped in, you basically died, because they were hitting, you know, like 30 Gs with the acceleration, and like if they tried to stop and went out of like their boost, you just like slam forward. It was like, I don't know, it was a pretty interesting show. Then the story got weird.
All right, let's go see what's out there.
Okay. I'll show what system we're in as soon as I get in the ship. Because I don't even know yet.
It was like Zunai 9-X. Well, Roman numeral 9.
I'll switch over to my Cobra 5.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Let's see. So we're in Zuni VI-X C28 1336. which puts us not all that far from Sagittarius A.
What are all those green? Oh, because you changed the HUD. I'm looking at the stream now. I'm like, what are all those green marks?
The green ones are from the Distant Worlds 2 squadron.
Oh, gotcha. Squadron bookmarks. I don't consider myself polite enough. The burp hit wants nice people. Dang it.
Only 1,400 light years to go to Sagittarius A. Cool.
I thought that was cool. I enjoyed my trek out there.
15 bodies out here.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Take the lead. I'll be right behind you.
Far behind you.
Engage. 15 bodies.
Oh, look at that night sky on the stream. It's all dense. Looks cloudy.
Yeah.
I got home a little bit ago and let the dogs out, and you could see the moon, Venus, and I think it was Jupiter. I don't know, whatever's east. Those were like the only three things in the sky, but man, they were so bright. It's a big old full moon tonight.
Yeah, I remember the days back when you could actually see the Milky Way in the sky at night.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you just can't anymore.
Yeah, way too much light pollution.
A few years ago, I went camping down in southern Colorado outside of Telluride and set up camp, and it was just a long day, and I was tired, but the sky opened up, and it was warm, and the Milky Way was just there, and I just stood looking up with probably my jaw open and my head back for hours. My dog's in the tent barking at me and whining because he wants me to come to bed. And I was just like, bud, looking at the stars.
Yep. And those, nights like that where you're out away from all the light pollution, there's nothing like it. I remember, when was it? I was I wasn't even in high school yet. My scout troop took a trip up to the Haystack Observatory, which is, I think it's in Westford, Mass. But there wasn't a whole lot of light pollution, and we get up there, and it's just like, wow! You could just see everything. It was amazing.
Yeah, it's unreal. I mean, you forget how amazing it is.
Yeah.
I don't even think they take kids to planetariums anymore. Like when I was in school, like we took, the field trip to the planetarium
every couple of years. Yeah, system map. Yeah, I don't know the last time that we got nothing. No life forms in this system.
No life forms. We could go scan some rings or...
Well, let's see what we got for rings here. This one has... Oh, let's see. That planet...
Yeah, it's discovered already.
It's already been discovered?
Yeah. Terminator 40.
But it hasn't been mapped, so he only honked the horn.
Yeah, that's all he did.
Well, we got 2 icy rings we could go drop a probe at. I'll go out to planet 3.
Okay.
Icy has tritium, right?
Possibly, yeah.
You don't need hotspots if you're just laser mining.
It helps, though. The rocks have more in it. Why these ships are fast.
Do you have a AMD or NVIDIA card, Chris?
What's this?
Do you have an AMD or NVIDIA?
NVIDIA.
I haven't had orbit lines on for like 3 years because they look really bad with AMD cards.
Ah, okay.
I guess they made them thicker so that they can like anti-alias better. Because before it was just like a single blocky line. I don't know.
Right.
One thing I've noticed out here with this new card I've got, I don't see that strange, like, view distance artifact that I used to see.
Ooh, we got a tritium hotspot. Nice. Yep. A lot of rocks. Alright, time to head back to the carrier.
Don't get down.
Whee! Oh, I didn't scan the surface. That's okay. It doesn't need to be scanned. I don't want to scan the ring.
Tritium, low temp diamonds, bromelite, low temp diamonds.
Yes, they do. They run on tritium, so that's the reason I want to scan any icy rings that I run by, is so that it ends up in the Elite Dangerous database, so that carrier owners can find the tritium rings as they're flying around out in the dark. I don't actually care about scanning the gas giant itself, just the tritium rings.
I always thought when it says like the gas giant has water-based life, if you scanned that, it should be worth a lot. Like you're out there.
Yeah, should be, yeah.
But instead, it's like, I mean, it's literally nothing.
It's like 500 credits, yeah.
Yeah. Like,
None of the gas giants are worth the probes you throw at them, and the probes don't cost anything.
Cannot comply.
Thank you for visiting our carrier. We hope you find what you're looking for.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing
Hello there.
Commerce shutdown. Welcome to our carrier, Commander.
that Mark V is a pretty ship. If it was smaller, I would instantly just trade out my Mark III.
It is a little big, but boy, it's not just pretty, it's very, very capable. I'm probably going to change the loadout that they give you the decked out one.
Magnetic contact
But even that being said, I mean, wow, it's an amazing ship. Says Mr. Mad Hatter is still flying around somewhere.
No, I'm out of the ship now. I'm going
Oh,
to the
there you are.
Have you guys experienced the weird bio plant? Remember when we were on the, like you were standing on the Oceus and you couldn't see it, or I was standing on the Oceus and you couldn't see it? We have like weird screenshots where I was telling him to like scan this plant.
That wasn't there.
And I'm like literally right in front of him. And yes. So like, it was just weird. It like wasn't instanced for him. It was like I was standing on it, could scan it, and then he took a screenshot of me just standing in the middle of space.
Yeah, there's been some really weird things.
Doing a weird thing.
I'm doing a weird thing.
Your leg was. Now it stopped.
Wonder if it's because I was up on that ridge. Oh yeah, now you're doing the shimmies, and now you're back to normal. It may just be a uneven ground thing.
Yeah, this game's got all kinds of little picadillos. I guess I better schedule the next jump then.
Yep.
Okay.
So this is good. We found another tritium sweet spot out here. That should.
Yeah, a couple of them.
Oh, you had one on yours too?
Yeah.
Well, that's good. That should be should help a few commanders out someday. 15 minutes. Okay. Funny thing is, it's with the Mandalay, it's only 6. You know, the carrier can jump, and you only have to do 6 jumps to keep up with it.
Yeah. I forget. I think I got like a 60 something light year jump range with mine.
I got almost 72.
Yeah. You did a little bit different loadout than I did.
Yep.
I got mine's like got everything to go.
You probably put weapons on yours.
Yep.
Mine doesn't have any. It doesn't even have a pop gun.
I plan on using mine for non-carrier based exploration, because like otherwise, like I'm not really jumping probably further than 50 or 60 light years from the carrier anyway.
Right.
Unless I'm playing like catch up, like jump the carrier ahead.
Or playing meet the carrier. You get 15 minutes to go 6 jumps.
carrier.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you could definitely beat the carrier.
Well, it depends. If you want to, do you do a honk and quick scan through the things. Well, maybe not.
And there was a couple times I put it on economical, just because otherwise the ship was going to be there in like 8 jumps, and I was like, well, that's really not a lot of planets. And you put it on economical, and all of a sudden it's like 52 jumps. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I found something. I have got to put an SCO drive on this Type 9. I'm just sitting here at like 200 kilometers an hour in some gravity well, trying to pick up some tritium.
I went through. That's one of the reasons I actually came back to the bubble when I did, was to put SCO drives on every single ship.
I got a 71 light year jump range on my little hauler. I call it the Jeep.
Which one? Your Type 8?
Not a hauler.
No, the hauler. The little bitty
Oh,
hauler.
like the ship.
Yep.
Yeah.
The hauler, yes. I think I skipped that one.
I had that back in the day. I had a hauler back.
Cobra.
Yeah.
And
I had a hauler back in the days of suicide material gathering. Where you'd go to Jameson's site, you'd scan it and then crash. Yeah, the double engineered one looks like it's that'll be amazing. Unfortunately, I'm not going to have one of those. But so be it. I have little to no interest in fighting Thargoids.
I did it just to get the drive. And then the last CG, you just had to literally shoot a scout and kill it, and you got the rewards. I think that was pre-engineered caustic sinks and heat sinks.
Uh-huh. Okay.
I wonder if this will be the end of the Thargoid story.
I kind of find that hard to believe.
Yeah. Sure, they'll still be out there if you go out to Witchhead space.
I think the hardest part is just grinding all the Guardian stuff.
Yeah, that takes a while.
You gotta run around the base and read all the obelisks and shoot all the stuff and collect it and go get the blueprints and that's a hard grind.
Attention. This carrier has scheduled a hyperspace jump. Please conclude any outstanding business in this system prior to departure.
I found it was a lot easier in the Scorpion
Yeah.
than in the Scarab.
Yeah, because the Scorpion does a heck of a lot better job taking down the Sentinels.
Yeah. It's got the missiles.
I don't think I've driven the Scorpion since it first came out. I know it has a Gatling gun laser thing on it, but I don't think I shot missiles.
Well, the other thing you want to do is you want to go there in something like an ASP that has a couple of you can put a couple of point defense on top of the ship.
I went in Anaconda.
In an Anaconda, well, that'll work. And the other thing is, if you get the point defense on the top of your ship and your ship's sitting close enough, every time the Sentinels there launch their missiles, well, their missiles don't get very far.
earth. What OS are you running? Are you running like Windows XP or something? 7? Epic should still work on 10.
I think he's got Linux. I seem to remember him saying that one day. Like, my memory could be completely wrong, but it hasn't been doing very well today, so.
But I like because, well, you guys are going to be old enough to appreciate this reference. I love how we're in spaceships. We're flying through the galaxy. We have, warp drives and lasers. And our countdown timer for the jump is the Texas Instruments display panel.
Yeah. Future retro.
Yeah. The very first calculator looked like this.
Okay.
What?
You're sitting on the deck.
Yeah, you're like kneeling and then clipped into the chair. Well, yeah, I guess you are sitting, but you're sitting on the floor, your legs are through the floor, and you're clipped through the chair.
All I see is sitting a little bit offset to the right, or to my right.
A little bit?
Oh, no, you gotta take a picture, a screenshot of that. That's absurd.
Passengers wishing to remain in the system must leave the carrier within the next 3 minutes.
There's bigger issues in the game, but man, they could fix that stuff anytime.
You're sitting like on the headrest.
Okay, so I'm sitting way above, and you're sitting way below, so our reference of ground is completely different.
Okay, get back on there. I gotta take a picture of that.
Yeah, you look like you just climbed on the chair. Like, instead of sitting in it, it looks like you climbed up it. But now, actually, you're normal. You're just sitting off to the side.
Yeah. I wonder what it looks from Mr. Mad Hatter's view, though.
You're sitting way up high.
Oh my God, that looks painful. Oh, that looks so painful.
You got your head in the back of that wall.
Well, let me put it to you that.
I wish I was there. We could see is one of us on a normal plane, one's below, one's above.
Yeah. So it looks like one of the side arm of the chair is bisecting your body. It looks really painful.
Yeah. He couldn't get kicked in the groin, though. I mean.
No, he's not going to get kicked in the groin like that. But Hello, CFN or CFH. That's an H. welcome to the channel. It might be a little bit difficult for me to get there, considering by the time you guys by the time I get there, there won't be a Titan to shoot at.
Services are offline. Network access is temporarily unavailable.
Didn't we look this up last week? Record run from Colonia to Seoul was like 2 hours something. That was using neutron stars. You're even a little further. You're like 24K out.
Yeah. So right now we're 1,400 light years from Sagittarius A prime. Something happened.
There, I sent a picture of you sitting in that chair.
Oh, okay.
Or sitting on the chair, rather.
Let me see what I got here. Oh, geez, I'm right through the bulkhead.
Loading pads retracted. Hangar bay secure.
I guess if I'm filling tritium, I'm gonna fill it.
Thank you very much. I thank you for doing a bomb run for me. Yeah. Besides, even if I went there to try and fight the Titan, I'd just be in the way. I'm a lousy pilot when it comes to fighting. I love taking a ship and ramming it down canyons, but I am lousy at any sort of combat.
Maintenance crews have signed off. All scheduled work has been placed on hold until the jump is complete. All crew, prepare for carrier jump.
Hello, killer bees. You missed one, but at least you're going to catch the second one. Welcome back.
1 minute. Yeah, the space outside looks really like hazy. I don't know if it's the same for you.
Mm-hmm. It is towards the core.
Yeah.
And we're, only 1,400 light years from the core. Soon to be less than 1,000, so technically, after this jump, we're going to be in the core. Yep, going to Sagittarius A prime.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And from there out to the DSSA Emerald Tablet, which is out in the Hierophant Delta. Because somebody needed all the tritium, and I gotta go refill it. Oh no. Would have dropped out. It would have Mom added already if it was going to drop me. Oh no, I was on Distant Worlds 1 and 2. So I've been all the way out to Beagle Point twice. The first time we were out here, we did everybody did a dive into the black hole at Sagittarius A prime. It was hilarious.
Oh, now you've dropped down in your seat a little bit.
And you've come back to where you belong.
How about that?
All right, let's go see what we found.
All right. I was seeing your sunglasses float in front of me.
That must have been weird.
What was that other crazy space movie, Event Horizon, where they were on like the haunted black hole spaceship?
Yeah. Not sure.
Aw, man.
I know they went. I forget which hole they went, which black hole they went to on Event Horizon, whether it was Sagittarius A prime or not. But I don't remember Star Trek ever going there. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear
I
detected.
saw some Futurama clip today where they were talking about the Star Trek lore. And they were, don't you mean the Star Wars Trek? And they're like, no, that was just a bunch of nerds walking along here.
Powered engines.
Routing power to engines.
We'll see you soon, Commander.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
3 stars. Oops, I forgot this.
System scan.
Okay, 3 stars and that's it.
Seriously? Oh boy.
I've been Beagle Point twice, almost a third time, but we partway out to Beagle Point, they finally got a agreed upon station for my carrier, which is in the Hereford Delta, and so just short of heading out towards Beagle Point, we took a left and worked our way over to where my carrier is right now. Here, let me show that galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
All right, so here's where we are now, and my carrier is way over here. So, and unfortunately, it's both a Star and DSSA network carrier. And somebody needed a bunch of tritium and emptied me out. So, since most of the commanders that do the Star refueling are fighting the Titan, to get my carrier refueled, I'm basically going to have to. Well, I was heading out there myself to do it, and then Mr. Mad Hatter here volunteered to haul me out there and help me mine. So I gladly accepted his help, and we're going to go fill that baby back up so that whatever carrier needs the needs tritium next can have somewhere to buy it. Open hailing frequencies. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Permission granted. A landing pad has been assigned to you.
I love the maneuverability of these ships. Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Oh, am I supposed to be going to 10 or 15? 10, okay.
Yeah,
Well, that's right, too. This ship is a small medium, and yours is a large small.
Contact confirmed. Solid approach. Welcome to
Same,
Altaria,
actually.
Commander.
Yeah.
You have like very close to the same dimensions.
No gravity. Magnetic contact.
Do-do-do, do-do-do. Oh, nuts. It's 9 o'clock already. Well, I guess that ends things for tonight, since it is Sunday night, which means I have to be up at ungodly hour of the morning to get an early to be part of an early morning meeting. Somebody decided that 8 o'clock meetings on Mondays was a good idea. Not me, but I have to go to it. Alrighty, so at this point, once again, Mr. Mad Hatter, thank you, and Mr. Thorpe, thank you for joining us. For everyone who came along for the ride this evening, it was great having you all along. In the stream chat, we have Squirrel Lords Gaming well today, Shane, James Bigglesworth, Jean-Marc, Artemis67, Tacita. Oh, hi, Tacita. I didn't see you join. And joining us for the first time, CFH0384. And we also have Killer Bees. Thank you guys very much for joining me in the stream chat. It's great having you all along as always. And CFH, once again, welcome to the channel. Hi, Quantum. Welcome back. And thank you for joining us. Alrighty, so at this point, I have very much run out of time for the night. Unfortunately, I would much rather be playing this all night long, but I have to go to work in the morning just to make a living so that I can afford to do this. So, at this point, we're going to leave things here, pick it up again tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus, signing out.